Hi everyone, welcome to Work in Progress. I'm Joanne and welcome to another weekly Sunday thrift haul video. Today I have a bunch of goodies to share with you that I picked up while thrifting at the Durham Rescue Mission Outlet, or the DRM as I'm going to call it. I went there yesterday. I did not do a shop along with me because it was a very gloomy day. It was very rainy, and right now their outlet is outside under tents and there is no lighting out there, so lighting was very, very poor. In fact, once I found all of my goodies, I had to take them to the edge of the tent just before I got hit by the rain to look things over where the lighting was a little bit better. But good news is that next week they are moving indoors. So I hope to be able to share a shop along with you then. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and get started showing you the things that I found yesterday. If you see a couple of little spots on my shirt or my sweater, it's because I just got in from walking Little Miss Violet and it is raining outside. We've had rain, I think it started Friday night and pretty much on and off all weekend long, pretty heavy at times, milder at others, but that explains the spots on my shirt. Let me go ahead and get started showing you the things that I'm going to be keeping for myself. It's just a handful of things. Not very exciting, but still I wanted to share. I picked up a bag of tea light candles, and the reason I got this is because a couple of hauls ago I showed you a very long wooden votive tea light candle holder that I had picked up that I plan on painting, and I was lucky enough to find some tea light candles that I'll be able to put in that once I paint it, distress it, and put it up in my antique space. Excuse me for just 1 second. Sorry about that. The next thing I have is for my junk jar. It's just a little domino. It was just a single domino. I couldn't find any others, so I picked this up to go into my junk jar. I had mentioned, maybe I mentioned it, I'm not even sure actually. I have a matchbook collection that I have had for years and years and years, and it's really hard to come by matchbooks nowadays because they're, people are smoking less, thank God for that, and commercial vendors and such just aren't handing them out any longer. But I did come across some at the outlet yesterday. So these are the ones that I'm going to be keeping. They are all from, let's see here. Oh wait, maybe they're not all from, I thought they were, oh no wait, they are from, it looks like Magical Gifts in San Francisco, 1982. There you go. So we have this one with the piano, and then a zigzag one, a big old fat red kiss one, some double hearts, single big old heart, and then some polka dots. So I was pretty happy to find those. And at the outlet, these, I don't even know if these cost me pennies, but I was happy to find them. Well, there were two extra ones, one of the double heart and one of the zigzag. I'm probably just going to go ahead and stick those in my junk drawer should I ever need matches. So next thing I found, this, I wondered what I was going to do with it when I found it, but now I have a thought. I do have a Hummel, a little round Hummel. It hangs on a gold chain, and it's almost like a pocket watch. But I found this yesterday, which I think will just be the perfect thing to display it on. So I'll be able to put it, see that hook right there, it just kind of sticks out a little bit, and I'll be able to put it so that the Hummel will hang right here in the center. I may go ahead and just leave it the brown that it is. It does have to be cleaned up a little bit, and some Old English on this will make it just, I think it'll bring it back to life. So that was a pretty happy find. I have been swapping out the frames that I have some family photos and changing them more over to a kind of rustic, warm farmhouse feel. So I found this one yesterday with the glass intact. Thought it was very, very pretty, and it has just a kind of it looks like a wood grain to it here in white. I'm not sure if it's actual wood, and then the darker around the side here. I thought that would be a nice addition to the collection that I have. I don't know what size this is. It's probably a 5 by 8. I'm gonna guess on that, but I think that'll go nicely in the collection. Once I have it all put together, I will show you a picture of it. Then this one is from Pier, I think it was Pier 1? No, Pottery Barn, Pottery Barn. So look at that. Isn't that cool? Looks like little, oh my goodness, shutters. And then you open them up and there is your picture inside. So you would display it, the shutters open just a little bit because there, you can see there's no stand in the back of it. But again, this has to be cleaned up, but this will be perfect, I think, for what I am going for. I am on the hunt additionally though for a rather large one. I'm going to have to take the measurements on it and bring those measurements with me when I do go thrifting. That way, when I come across something, I know if it's going to be the perfect fit or not. One other thing I got for myself is just a little stand. It's a little plate stand. This will be good for displaying plates up in my antique space. That, I think, yep, that is it that I got for myself. The next, I'm going to get rid of this roll of tape that's just hanging out here. I'm in my laundry room, and you can see this is where I do my packing and my shipping when I have my sales and such. So sorry about that tape. I just noticed it. It caught my eye. Everything else that I'm going to show you now is going to be for resale. I'll show you first, this will be a sneak peek into tomorrow's live sale. I will be having a live sale here on my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's Monday, October the 12th. So I'll show you these items. These are not for pre-sale. These will not be available until tomorrow, but this will give you a sneak peek at what you can expect tomorrow night. This is the first one of these that I have found, a swung glass vase. Look at the top of that. Isn't that just beautiful in this gorgeous, gorgeous amber color? I do not see any maker on the bottom. If you can spot one, you have much better eyes than I do. Sad part about this is that there is a crack in it. It goes down to here. It starts at the top, right up here, and goes down to right there. And you can feel it on the outside, and you can, yeah, I think you can feel it in some spots on the inside. I'm going to offer this up for sale regardless of that, because first of all, I was super excited that I found it. First one ever, as I said. The color is beautiful. And if you were to put fresh flowers in this, you're not going to fill it all the way up to the tippy top, and your flowers are going to camouflage that crack that is in the glass anyway. And it is somewhat difficult. It almost looks as though it's part of the vase itself, although sadly it is not. But I was happy to find that nonetheless. Let me see. Oh, I picked up this book. The reason I picked this up, it is by Sarah Young, and it's Jesus Calling, is because I have the same book, and it's fantastic. So every day of the year, they're all dated, you go through and you read, you know, the passages here, and then underneath it gives you what section of the Bible to go to so you can find the inspiration for what they have written for that particular day. So I've been going through this daily, and it's really been very good for me. I'll leave it at that. It's been good for me, and I wanted to share this with somebody else if they might get some relief and some comfort out of this. So we'll have that tomorrow night. Where can I put this? I'll just put it right there. This is crazy. And it's really silly looking, but I thought it was really cool. Look at the bunny on this trivet. His face, it just killed me. I just thought it was so interesting, so cool. You can see it does have a good bit of crazing on it, and it was made in Italy. BREVETTATO is what it may say. That's going to be hard to make out on the top there. And then the made in Italy is down here. I'm not sure if you can make that out either. But I thought that was really cool, very unique, and somebody might really appreciate that. What else do we have? Oh, I found a cute little paperweight. It's actually very, very pretty. So it has this, I'm guessing this is embossed, but it's kind of hard to tell. But it's this floral design, and then, yeah, I have to do a little bit of glare there on it, and I'm sorry for that, but see the gold that it picks up? This is really, really pretty. It's got a nice felt back on it. There are no chips or scratches. Nope, no scratches. This is in beautiful condition, and I think this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous paperweight. Next, in tomorrow night's sale, oh, let me show this to you. Now this, I'm saying is a planter. Well, maybe not a planter as much as it is a vase. Let me show it to you. I'll try and explain. Because you can see here, it is glazed on the inside, so it will hold water without leaking. And then see these three areas here. I'm just thinking that you might be able to put some rather larger stemmed flowers in here, and it would help them to stand up. And then the water in the rest of the vessel would keep them watered. I thought it was really, really pretty. And I hope you can see, oh yeah, see that, the line on there? It goes all the way around where the glaze was almost maybe dripped on, but they're two different color greens, really pretty. And it was some kind of a red pottery. I liked that very much. I found a little Lenox piece, and I picked them up for two reasons. One, because I thought it was really pretty, and second was because if I left it there, I was so afraid it was going to be damaged. So it's this, oh, I'll show you this, a beautiful, beautiful swan. So you can use that for a trinket dish or anything that you might want. Here is the Lenox on the bottom, and I believe this is made in the USA. Let's see, three more pieces that I'm going to show you as a little sneak peek for tomorrow. And the first is this piece here. This too, I'm saying, is some sort of vase. And if I'm wrong, and if you think this is something else, please let me know. So it has these holes here where you can stick some individual flowers in, and then a larger piece right there. I've never seen anything like it until, here's another one. Now that one had no markings on it. This one here, see, it's the same kind of idea, and this one is made in Portugal. So if anybody really does know what this is, or if it has a specific name to it or something, if you could let me know, I would really, really appreciate that, because it's beyond what I know. The last pieces that I'm going to show you as a sneak peek for tomorrow's sale is something that I've never offered before, but I'm going to give it a shot and we'll see what happens. I got them because I thought they were absolutely beautiful. It's a set of 3, and I want to sell it as a set of 3. They are pen and ink. They look like watercolor to me. Beautiful pictures. Here is the first, and they're from an artist called Lynn Stiers. I did try and look her up. I could find absolutely no information on her, but the pictures are just beautiful. There is the back. All 3 of them have been professionally framed and matted. Just beautiful. So there is the first. Here is the second. And then the third in that grouping, and they're rather lightweight, so shipping is not going to be much for them, is this third. I just think they are so, so beautiful. So we'll try those tomorrow night and we'll see how they go. So that's everything for the sneak peek for the sale tomorrow night. These other items that I'm going to show you are available for sale. If anybody happens to be interested, I will leave my email address in the description box for this video. Just go ahead and shoot me an email, contact me. Now this I think I'm going to put in my antique space because it's rather large. It might be kind of cumbersome to ship. However, it's this beautiful wine tote. So you have spaces for 2 bottles of wine here. It's in beautiful condition with this great handle on it. Some kind of rope or twine was used to cover this. I'm sure there's a metal frame underneath of this. Gorgeous condition. I thought that was really pretty. This would make a great gift for somebody at Christmas time, I think, with 2 bottles of their favorite wine in it and a big old fat red ribbon. I think that would make a lovely gift for someone. Then I found this, a teapot, I'm going to call it a teapot napkin holder. So here it is, and it's made of metal. I don't think it's pewter. It's some kind of metal. I don't know what it is. It's a little bit older. Where is it? There's the Taiwan stamp right there. And this is, I believe that's glass. I believe the little flowers on the teapot are glass. So I thought that was kind of cool. Somebody might be interested in that. This I'm going to put in my antique space unless someone else is interested in it, because I've heard that plain white creamers can be very popular. The reason is that they go with so many different decorating styles. So I picked up just this plain white creamer. It has a little bit of scalloping as a decoration on the top of it, as you can see there, and then the ribs all the way down here. It's just made by a JCPenney Home Collection. So we'll pop this into the antique space and we'll see if folks were right about these. This little guy, I didn't find him. Anna found this little guy, and I do want to introduce you to Anna. She has a brand spanking new channel called The Modern Vintage, and I will link her channel down below in the description box for this video, so you have got to go and check her out. She has a really, really good eye, and like I said, she is just starting out on YouTube. So if you go over and you check her out, make sure you subscribe and tell her that I sent you in her direction. So Anna actually found this little guy, and I decided to take him home. So you can see there, he says November. It's the perfect little piece for this time of year with the wheat and the little gobbler down there. This is a Lefton piece. So I thought Anna had good taste on this one. Anna, he's just cute as can be. There he is in the back. Found this little thing. I decided to just go ahead and get it, and we'll see how it goes. Now it's a piece of stained glass, however, it's clear glass, and then you can see, oh, so sorry about that. They have wedged some dried flowers between two pieces of the glass, and it's all soldered in there. Really pretty, like the metal is twisted around the edges here. That would make a really nice ornament on someone's tree if they were doing something either rustic or kind of boho. I think that could go in either direction. This is a brand new 31 wine tote. This too would make a really great gift come Christmas with someone's favorite bottle of wine in it. This tote is in pristine condition. I'd be surprised if it had ever been used. It is insulated too, so that's a bonus with it. Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, I found these two little well, they're not little, they're kind of large. Salt and pepper shakers. You can see they're tins here. I don't believe these are old. I could be wrong. I'm honestly, I am not sure. There's no mark on them. Let me double check that. No, there's no mark on them, but I thought they were kind of cool. They would look really great in a farmhouse kitchen decor, I think. Oh, let me show you these. I have a bunch of glasses to show you too, which I don't often pick up, but these I got. Who remembers when 7-Up was the Uncola? I hope you can, there we go. See the Uncola. And their thing was, you know, most glasses are like this, but when 7-Up announced themselves as the Uncola, they tipped the glass upside down because they were, you know, they were different. They weren't a cola. So I found 2 of these in the box in great condition. There is a mark on the bottom of it, but I cannot make out what that mark is. I'll show it to you. I'm not oh, there we go. There you go. I don't know who made these, but I thought they were kind of a fun find and a real flashback, most definitely. Then from the Uncola, we go to the Cola. This rather large Coca-Cola bottle here, you can see, or yes, you can see it's got a beautiful green tint to it. And it says, it just has the contents are 1 pint. And then on the bottom, we have a C inside of a circle, the number 55 and 8. Now, Anna was kind enough, they're dirty inside, you can see that. Anna was kind enough to look this up when we were thrifting. We just happened to run into each other. It was such a coincidence. We ran into each other. It was not planned. And what she found was that it seemed like the 55, the number after that C in the circle, was perhaps the year that it was made. But the ones that she found that indicated that there was a 1 over here. So you would think 1955. So I am not sure if this actually was produced in 1955 or not. I have to do a little bit more research on this, but I thought it was kind of cool. And then I found a small one as well, also with that beautiful green tint in it. And this one is 6 fluid ounces. Oh, I see a little. Oh, there's some numbers and such right here, which I didn't notice before, are going to be super hard to see. And then on the bottom, it says Camden, New Jersey. So I'll have to do some kind of research on that. Have a few more things, actually have 2 more things to show you, and then we can wrap it up. I only found one of these fantastic mid-century modern candle holders for a taper candle. I went ahead and got it because who knows, somebody might be interested in just one, or I might get lucky enough that I'll find another one the next time I'm there. So I wanted to get this one while I could. The last thing I have to share with you is a set of 7 glasses. I was hoping there was going to be an 8th one. Maybe it'll be there next week. But it's these beautiful, again, mid-century modern glasses. They're black and gold, and there's some what looks like snowflakes on here, and here's other snowflakes. I looked and looked. I did try and find out who made these because there is no mark on the bottom of them. I could not find out. I did actually find them on eBay, and they had a set of 2 of them listed for close to, it was $19.95. None have sold. You know, that was just a listing price, so you can ask whatever you want for them. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. But all they had them listed as was mid-century modern. They did not have a maker either. But if anybody happens to know the maker on these glasses, I would really appreciate if you would leave that in the comment section down below. They're in really great condition. Some show a little bit of wear on the paint, but you know, I think that's to be expected. So that is it from everything from the outlets. Let me see. The favorite thing that I found, it's going to have to be this swung vase glass, because glass vase, because as I said, I've never found one before, and despite the damage, I was really happy to find it, and it's quite substantial. So that is my favorite find from today's video. If you would go ahead and let everybody know in the comment section down below what your favorite find was from this week's haul. And I hope that you can make it to my sale tomorrow night. Again, it's here on my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, and always, everyone, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.